Boom, boom, bang. Bang, bang, boom, boom. Old enough to know better. Old enough to know better. Cheat! Don't do that, boys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's pull off slowly. Let's see if that'll work. Let's see how much that works, man. I'm trying to set the phone to where it's kind of mushed in there, but it's not working very good. I can't have nothing. As soon as I press the freaking stinking pedal, gang, gang, she gone. Actions, not distractions. Actions, not distractions. Can I get a what? Yeah. Let's get on back to the Crazy Crib. Back to the ranch here. Meanwhile, back on the ranch. Need to cut the grass, boys. What? What? Need to cut the grass, I said. What? Man, boys. Hey, what a day. What the hell been going on out there, man? Yeah, I know, brother. Not much I can do about it, though, man. There's not very good signal around the gym area or leaving the gym area. It's not too bad in town, but it sucks. What are we gonna do? I'd rather do some IRL stuff than just do it from the shack. So kind of hit on that deal. I need to get some new fucking well, also, as soon as I get a tripod somewhere around the 21st, we'll be back to getting the gym lives going, but I need a tripod, man, so y'all can hear me. You ain't gonna be able to hear me. Most of the time I walk away from the camera, you can't hear nothing. There's a lot of females in there today, but usually when I'm on the weight pile, we're coming across crystal clear because I'm on the Wi-Fi. When we're in the shack, we're not on the Wi-Fi, but for some reason, the mobile around the crib has been kind of shitty, man. But Enrique, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. Much appreciated, big dog. I'm on the way. I know the phone's probably shaking and all kinds of shit, man. I'm sorry, y'all. We got the window down. No mic. No mic king. Trying to get back to the crib before it gets super dark, man. What's going on, commercial drone dynasties? Something like that. I can't watch it all, bro. I can't watch all y'all, bro. I wish I could, homie. I wish I could, but right now I'm driving. I don't want to pull a fucking a Jack Doherty out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pull a Jack Doherty out here. I was watching Tommy G earlier, and they was talking about squeezing bands and license. The dude he was talking to this time was License, his last name, or was his handle. Swimming through traffic, zipping through the roads on the highway while there's heavy traffic. We don't want to end up like that, smashed up against the median. So, trying to keep our eye on the road. Insidious. Glancing over from time to time. What? What? Chief in here? I ain't seen him. Chief! Big Chief in here? You already know what it is. Oh man, feeling good in the neighborhood. Don't worry, this won't take long. We'll be back to the crib. We'll smoke that purple Urkle. You heard? Purple Urkle. Not such a great ration day. Smoked a little bit already today, boys. Got up this morning, was like, man, sheesh. Gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. Yep, gotta watch out for the potholes. Gotta watch out for other people. Yeah, buddy! We don't want to Jack Doherty this bitch up, you know what I'm saying? This is our ride. We'll have old Murdy Yoda down in the ditch. We don't want that. Don't want Murder Yoda piled up in the ditch somewhere. Down in the buckle brush, up in the weeds. We better be paying attention. I need a new phone holder for the truck. I need a new tripod for the gym. Man, we fell down on investing back into the channel. We were too frivolous with our. I can't remember what we did with the last one we had. It was probably around the same time, and I probably didn't have no loot, so it probably just helped us get through the week. Probably, most likely. I'm gonna try. Smell like reefers. I'm gonna try, not like a skunk either, like reefers. Reinhardt, good to see you, buddy. We're trying to get back to the crib without looking too much at the phone. You know what I mean? You dig? I'm trying to get back to the crib before it gets dark. We gotta move the girls too. We gotta move the girls. Tomorrow, if I get any extra cash, the wire clippers that are like, they cut it right at the end. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. They're like close cut scissors, kind of. They're like $12. They're for like nipping the ends of wires off, make it look real nice and neat. It cuts it like right, like close to, like, you know what I'm saying? It'll cut it like perfectly at the end and shit. And I'm gonna get those to trim up. I got some little smaller flowers on the ones that are already budding up, and I need to trim them littler flowers off. I want to get like a real sharp and effective tool to do that with. And being that they're only like $12 or so, I'm gonna grab one. I was looking at toolboxes too, man, to try to replace my toolbox. If it's gonna leak water. I remember that from last time too. The last time I bought the box accessories for it, it was about $200. That's for the big box with the handles, so you can roll it on the wheels, and then like 2 or 3 little carry-alls and shit. Looking at about $200. That's for a rigid one, not the Milwaukee one's probably $200 just for the big box and a piece. I forget what it is. I think it's like $150 for the big box. That Milwaukee toolbox set's expensive as a bitch. It's muy professionale, but I don't need my toolbox looking more professional than I do. I showed up on the job today in a white wife beater like an ignorant. Here we go, boys. Setting up again tonight. For the fucking pipe. See that pipe right there? They're gonna be out here fucking lights and shit flashing and fucking carrying on all night long. Running that fucking black pipe shit over there. Blocking lanes and shit. Look at this here. I don't know what this fucking pipe is right here. Y'all see it? Look at that shit. I don't know what the fuck that hell is. It's right here by my damn Creole. They out here doing that shit right by my Creole. Skinning my rinky dinky dink. Skinning my rinky dinky dink. Let's move the girls. I got a couple things we got to do tonight, boys. Milwaukee, but can't go wrong with the old DeWalt's. Or defaults, yeah. The only thing I got away from DeWalt's was because everybody had them and they steal your shit every time you turn around, man. Every time I got some stuff missing off of a restaurant job. The damn guys that came and installed the TV stole my drill and my buddy's sawzall, man. We was fit to be tied that day, boys. Yeah, we was fit to be tied that day. But so I switched over to Milwaukee. Now everybody's got Milwaukee because Home Depot picked up Milwaukee. So now it's almost like we need to change over to Makita. When Makita used to be like everybody had Makita, so you got a DeWalt, you know, because it was a little bit nicer and, you know. But now it's, well, I think Porter Cable got bought out by Cobalt or something, man. Cause I don't even remember seeing no Porter Cable anymore. But let's go get the dog out. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Tommy Thunder, Actions Not Distractions, Insidious, Chief, Reinhardt's, Wesley Mitchell, whoever that dude was from overseas, Drones Dispatch, appreciate you, man. Oh man, sheesh. I'm not Rocky like Rocky. I'm Rocky like Rocky, you heard? I ain't Rocky like Sylvester Stallone, I'm Rocky like me. Y'all wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Hey, jumping. We got pickle pizza in the house. Babe, I'm alive. I gotta go do stuff outside.
Oh, okay.
In a little bit, you'll come help me put the canopy.
Yeah.
All right. Love you. All right. Let's slide around the side here. Yeah, no, we went and got straight in the truck, man. The superintendent was fit to be fucking tied, man. Also, because I went up and told him, I was like, hey, man, I think old boy stole my shit. And he was like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Don't leave your stuff laying around. I was like, nah, it ain't like that. So I told homeboy, I said, man, watch out, dude. I'm going on the truck. I went straight up in their fucking trailer. I was looking around in the back of their truck, in their personal vehicle, all that, dude. I was up in their truck, like, just looking underneath the seats and shit. I went and got in the trailer. They had a trailer, you know, they pulled. I went and got in the trailer. Well, dude seen me coming off the trailer, and he was like, what are you doing in my trailer, man? I was like, I'm looking for my tools. He was like, what? I was like, I'm looking for my fucking tools. He said, why would your tools be on my truck? And I said, that's exactly what I'm wondering. I said, man, y'all ain't pick up a sawzall and a drill, did you? And of course they're like, nah. They're like, nah. And I was like, yeah, well, funny thing, man. Us and the other guys that have been here for the last 4 months, man, we haven't had nothing come up missing. You TV guys showed up, and now all of a sudden tools are showing up missing. I don't know nothing about that, man. I was like, yeah, well, you're lucky I didn't find my stuff, man. When they came back, because they had to come back on the final end to hang all the TVs and stuff, it just so happened they had a drill that looked just like mine. Of course, it was a DeWalt. It was a compact DeWalt. It was a compact DeWalt screw gun hammer drill. About $250 gimmick. And it was laying there, and I had marked it underneath the battery. Well, if you look underneath the battery, when you pull the battery out on a at least a screw gun back in the day, there'd be like little stickers and stuff underneath of there. Well, I had wrote my name in Sharpie and shit, you know. And so when I seen them leave it laying and they didn't have nobody around it, I went and grabbed that screw gun up and I popped the battery out and I looked underneath of it, and guess what? My name wasn't there, but there was no stickers either. There was nothing underneath that battery thing. There's usually like little strips of like, sometimes it's this is the ones who top fell off. Sometimes there's like UPCs and shit like that, but there's definitely always like little stickers underneath of it. Well, it was all cleaned out. Look, you know, like somebody had taken the time to scrub it. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. Fuckers, man, I thought I had them. I was gonna flip out. I knew it was my drill too, but there's no way for me to prove it, you know? I really didn't think it was gonna get away from us, so I didn't like write down the serial number or nothing like that. But yeah, nah. We just had to take the L on that one. My buddy lost his Sawzall. He was even pissed off more than I was. And well, we just couldn't prove nothing, you know what I mean? So we were hit, but lesson learned. We brought a job box to the job the next day after we lost that stuff and put locks on it and shit, you know, so we could keep our stuff at the job and not have to worry about people getting off with it. But of course, it wasn't left there. It was taken while we were on the job. Like, we were using the stuff and we had went and I forget where well, it got left laying on the job while we was working on something else, you know what I mean? And yeah. So anyway, that was a long time ago. It don't matter now, but yeah. I like those black Makita, man. They're like a compact. They're like the regular Makitas, but they're a little bit smaller. Woo! Not Ryobi, dude. It's not Ryobi, I know that. Hey, Diesel Bomber, good to see you, bud. Yeah, I mean, now I don't really work with people that would, I mean, I say that, but I really should be marking up my shit still, but I like to go ahead and scratch it into there, you know. I used to get like super fucking, like when my mom used to, well, not when my mom used to buy me stuff, but shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, Roy Boys, they suck, man. Not suck, but they're just like, you know, a hairy homeowner type gimmick. Shit, I forgot what I was saying, man. Oh, like when I started in Taekwondo when I was little, man, my mom went and took and fucking wrote my name like big as shit all over my shin guards, like they come with like forearm guards and shit, remember? Like you would get stuff that goes like padding for sparring and stuff. And in the 80s it was like these big white it was like these big white arm things and things that went on your legs to, you know, so when you were getting kicked and stuff and hit, that you'd have a little bit of something in between it, you know, a little padding. And she took and wrote my name, big Sharpie all over the front of it, you know, marks a lot, whatever. My name. God, I was pissed off about that. She was like, well, that way nobody's going to take your stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know, but it looks like, yeah, but Mom, it looks like crap now. God, why'd you do me like that? Hell yeah. Paint it pink, nobody will take off with it. That used to be the thing that you would say. You know what I mean? You get yourself a pink lighter, that way nobody would steal your pink lighter. You know? These things starting to feel a little bit light. Probably gonna need to get some water on them. Let's go ahead and run it back. This way when it gets dark tonight, they'll just be out in the dark tonight. Hopefully these guys aren't gonna put too much light out here tonight and my whole situation here up, but I didn't realize they slept and stuff until here recent, man. Yeah, that's another thing, man, talking about that painting pink stuff. When I first started dating my old lady now, you know, I didn't care really, to be honest with you. It didn't make no difference to me. She was painting her toenails and then she wanted to paint my toenails. So I said, fine. That's what she wanted to do. And we was just starting dating and stuff, and I didn't care. I would probably let her do it now if she was doing it and asked me to do mine, then I would, you know what I mean? It's just not a big deal to me. I mean, it's not something that I think about doing or want to do, but if it was done, you know, it wouldn't bother me. Well, she painted my toenails pink. Then, not very long after that, I had to go out in this pond in the middle of the day and retrieve the fountain and figure out why it was tripping the GFI and redo everything, fix it so it stopped tripping the GFI. Well, I wasn't prepared that day, so I got my shoes wet and my pants wet and stuff. So on the way back to the shop, I didn't have a ride. I was gonna have to wait for my ride. I told the dude I was working with, stop at the dollar store, let me get a pair of shorts. So I grabbed a pair of dollar store shorts and a tank top so I could change out of the wet clothes, muddy clothes, and put on something while I was waiting for the old lady to come pick me up, right? So I'm standing in the shop with no shoes on. I think I had sandals or something. I don't know. I think I was changing my shoes or something. And the boss's son came in and he seen I had pink painted toenails. And he was like, "What the hell? You got pink toenails, man." And I was like, "Yeah, so what?" And he said, "Were you trying to tell us something?" I said, "Yeah. I'm trying to tell you it's really gonna fucking suck when you get your ass beat by somebody with pink fucking toenails, ain't it?" Every once in a while I'm quick on my feet. Every once in a while the old ticker works right when it needs to and I say some smart ass shit that's funny. And emotional damage. He just walked back in the office, didn't say shit. I was rowdy back then too, boys. I didn't give a fuck about nothing back in, man. Not a thing. I was split up with my ex-wife, fresh. I just started seeing my old lady that I'm with now. Man, I was wide the fuck open, boys. Yeah, I was wide the fuck open. So, it wasn't even like I was that offended by the remark either. It's just, that's what came to mind, so that's what I said. Gave it to him. Yeah, it's gonna suck pretty bad, ain't it? Give you the Frank Trigg treatment. Old twinkle toes. Give you the Frank Trigg treatment. Oh man, look at this here, boys. The shack is nice and cooled down. The shack is nice and cooled off. Man. Sheesh. Oh man, what a nice thing, dude. Get in here and Mike King! Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you, big dog. 1,000. He's flexing on everybody. I'm still number one, he said. I don't know how the hell you I don't know what you do to get the points, man. I don't, but I mean, the fans are out there now, boys. Only the fans, you know what I'm saying? This is what you came for, though, ain't it? Look at that right there. What did I say? Hand finished. Got that AS on there. I'm gonna put too much of my own shit in there. Not that it matters. Pretty much doxed myself a million times on here, so doesn't make much you know what I'm saying? Oh no. And then I'll turn around the next day and I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. Don't show them where we're at. Then I'll tell you tomorrow exactly where I'm at. Alright, boys. I'm trying to get this off of here so we can see it. Yeah, but look. The Supremes. Supremes. 3-pack. Natural hand cut. It's only 18% activating factor, but it's got 3% terpene. Hell yeah, man. You already know, buddy. It's one of my favorite things to do, Mike. We've been holding back on these. We were saving it, man, for appreciate you, Mike King. Appreciate you, brother. Talk about something that smells delicious, man. This is going to be a little treat. This is going to be a little treat. Sophie, now, what are you doing, Sophie? You coming in? Or you staying out? You staying out? Okay. Okay. This is going to be a treat. We're using the wick right here. That raw hemp wick here. They got these things called mind blowers now. I don't know what it is, like exactly, because I don't remember what the guy said. But it's supposed to be some kind of thing that helps open up the receptors. As crazy as that might sound. It's supposed to help, you know. It's supposed to help open your receptors. Right down the road, man. Come on up, man. Hurry up. Right down the street. The best. The best. Oh yeah, Mike King from right down the street. That is delicious, boys. This was usually I don't do pre-twisted at all, man. I usually don't go for them. It would be usually where they would try to hide of their uglier stuff, some of their less, nice stuff, But I swear, dude, they had to have put something pretty nice in here because the flavor alone, dude. Purple Urkle's a like old school strain too, dude. I mean, it's not as old school as 527 days today, Mike King, in a row, consecutive. We haven't missed one day yet. 27, but yeah, pretty close. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's not going to be too much longer, man. It's not going to be too much longer. We'll be at 600. This right here, like last night, I was eating my hot chicken. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do a little hop, you know what I'm saying? This chicken. The old lady was looking at me crazy last night. We're going to have to look it up next time we go and see how much it would be to grab a little satchel of Purple Urkle. Whew. Make me want to slap myself, boys. Man, talk about something nice, boys. That's something nice, A little change up, too, in the middle of the week right here. And then for it to be such a fine, it's just hard to explain. It's hard to explain, you know what I mean? You'd have to experience it yourself, and I've had Purple Urkle a couple times. This is probably the finest example that I've had in a smoke anyway. I haven't, obviously I couldn't see it. I couldn't handle it to see what it was really, going on. But I can tell you right now, as far as just the medication part goes, man, sheesh. Educational purposes only. Boys, get yourself a prescription. Consult your physician, your doctor, your chiropractor, your local medicine man, Papa Shango, if you got to get to him. And never listen to anything I say. Don't take my advice on anything. This is educational purposes only. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Big feet! What's good? Let me hold $5 on. Let me hold $5, dog. Till 2 weeks from Tuesday when I get my check, dog. Come on. Let me hold $5. Come on. I dig it, man. I dig it, dog. Awesome, man. Tell Mikey I said congratulations. You did a great job. Awesome, man. I love to hear it. Academia. That's my favorite. And math. That's the hardest one. That's the hardest one. I used to, have a hard time with math. Still has a beautiful flavor. I don't know what TIPs and what papers they're using for their pre-twisters, but Fruity Pebble. Chief, I didn't even get a chance to read it, man. Huh, I hear that, man. Thanks for stopping through, brother. I appreciate you, man, for sure. What? Look at that cobra right there. Ready to strike on it. Just pull it in, close, and then gone, son. I wish I could find me a coach, man. Am I out the way, dude? Am I like right on the camera? I thought I had my back to the camera, like right here. Yeah. And then when I turn, I'm back on. Okay. Misspelled what? I don't think you can, man. They doing good, man. We just moved them around to the front a little bit ago, man. They doing real good. The ones that got topped off. Oh, that don't sound right, dude. That don't sound right, dude. No diddy. Pause, all that, dog. The ones that got topped, they starting to come back already with leaves outside the nodes. So they should be like really branching out here soon. Yeah, I know. I need to get me a bike. Yeah, I know, Tommy. I need to get me a motorcycle. Bet that shit would go up, man. We start doing rides back and forth to the gym on the thing so y'all can see the road and everything. I'll just do video, you know what I mean? And post it and shit like that, man. But yeah, nah. I need to get one first, dude. I almost want to put it out. We're smoked. We're smoked out. The damn shack is smoked out. It's hot boxed. The shack's hot boxed. We've smoked it. I don't know, boys. I kind of want to save the rest of this for later. You know, maybe go grab something to eat and then finish this bad boy off. I hate to put it out, but I'm starting to feel like, you know, I'm overdoing it. I know. But look, we ain't been smoking like talk about. That's why. Woo! Hot. We ain't been smoking like talk about, so I'm gonna leave that for later, man. We'll finish that little piece up when we get back from dinner. Good golly, Miss Molly. We gotta turn the fan on or something, dude. This Jules hot box. Looks still bright out a little bit, man. Nice, man. You at the campground with the fan. That's pretty cool, dude. What's going on here? Why did this get moved out? Needs to get moved back in. I guess they was riding. What? No way. Oh man, I gotta go put some different shoes on. I'm not pushing the clutch and stuff with my good shoes, man. Or the shifter. I'm not pulling up on the shifter with my good shoes on. I'll go put some Reggie shoes on. We'll get my daughter to put it up. One of the two. I need to put away this power wheel too. This is my homeboy's power wheel. old lady's friends came by. My old lady's friends came by, and with their son and another young man, and they was out here at the Redneck Riviera. We got the little pool. There's another little pool that was out here that I blew up today. We had the canopy up. All that. Let's see here. Let's see if you can see. All right. Can't leave this out tonight. So much be blowed away. It'll be blowed away if I leave this out tonight. Let me see. Can y'all see me? Yeah, y'all can see me, right? Redneck Riviera out here, man. Everybody puts nothing away, though, of course. This is the hammock. Nice, very nice. Hopefully you can still see me. Slide over here a little bit, maybe. Maybe you can still see me over here. Nice, very nice. I think he might be 2 years old, so this was probably, you know what I'm saying? This is awesome for him. All the little kiddie pools and stuff are perfect. Wrapping the strings. Not too shabby, huh? I don't know if y'all can see or not, but it's getting dark out, ain't it? I've been ate up with fucking bugs all day. Like where we was at, it was in the in behind the house where it was in the shade and it was in the grass, and the bugs ate me up half the day today. So them eating my legs up right now, it's no big deal. Nothing to worry about here. The old lady's got the Wawa pickle pizza inside. I don't know if I might try another piece of it, man. When I get in there, I don't know. Oh no, she got me a sandwich. She got me a Wawa sandwich. That's right, a club. A Clizzy club. I always tell her I'm gonna make her help me pick all that stuff up, and then I just do it, man. They did the other part anyway. They did the hard part anyway. And look, this light's on, but the girls are out front, so it's not messing up what I got going on. Let's go put the Jeep up. Yeah. We can see me now. Continuing, we need to go get a shake in. Damn. I'll be forgetting about that shit. Y'all gotta remind me when I get home to make a shake, dude. It's important. I'll be forgetting because I'm on live. And I left my damn headphones at the gym yesterday. I got off the elliptical machine and nobody even said, hold on, man. Hold on, Slim. One power wheel to the garage. One power wheel. And I gotta definitely go change my shoes. This one got a remote so that the little boy can sit in it and they can drive him around. Isn't that cool? Or I think he can do it himself also. But yeah, it's pretty cool that that they come over with their son and let my old lady hang out, because she's that kind of woman, you know. She likes having the kids around and wants to do stuff with the kids, like playing in the water park and stuff. You know, there for a while, we was fucking up, strung out, bunch of assholes. We didn't do as much as we do now with that kind of thing. We would do stuff, but it wouldn't just, you know, more aware of it now. You know what I mean? More present. What have you. What, you texting me about the canopy?
Yeah.
I just put it up.
Oh. You were asking if we needed more help, or
I know.
if you could do it.
I'm pretty badass, man. Pretty cool for a white dude.
You're right.
Let me go get this receipt. I'm about to put the four-wheeler up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It won't start.
Oh, I see. Let's see. You guys gotta make sure that you take the choke off and all that stuff when you're riding it. Maybe flooded it out. King's subbed. Oh, Mike King? Yeah. Mike King got a lot of nice family content as well. And it's Mike King. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all have ever heard me do Mike King push-ups, but we named those after the Mike King. You know what I'm saying? Mike Kingosaurus Rex. If you want his long form name, his government name. His government name is Michael Kingosaurus Rex. Let's see if we can start it or not. Bruce said it ain't starting, he says. No, hope you do. We got here. Check it. You want to rip it one time? Let me rip it one time. Yeah. I'm gonna rip it one time. Old 4-track. 2-wheel drive 4-track. Rip her one time. Dang it. Well, let's go out the door. What? There's Sophie. She was chasing me. She was chasing me the whole time. She was chasing me the whole time. Did it look really dark? It's not that dark out here, man, really. Everybody left when they didn't see me wreck. Oh, everybody left when they didn't see me wreck. Yeah, Sophie chasing me around when I'm on that jewel. She'll like run right behind me. She don't even leave my side that much, man. She don't leave my side that much. I don't know if y'all could see anything, really. It was probably pointed at the sky. I had to shove it down in the handlebar thing to try to... And then I was kind of sketched out. I was going to lose my phone. We got to get a... We should have put the thing on, held it right here on our chest. We should have got our body cam merce. We should have got our body cam merce. Alright, boys. Shit, man. I think that's all we got for tonight, man. I can't think of nothing else I needed to talk about tonight. I don't know what's going on. Grew up sending me all kinds of pictures. They getting me, dog. They getting me, dog. They after me. They after me. Damn bugs. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, y'all. Be good to yourself, man. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them, man, because they do be forgetting. They do be forgetting, y'all. And what else? Oh, be nice to the people around you, man. Don't be so hard on everybody all the time, man. Cut some people some slack. I know it's not easy to do, man. I know it's hard to keep the patience to deal with people sometimes, man. But if you're nice to yourself, it's a lot easier to be nice to everyone that's around you. So I know you don't need to hear that every night. And to be honest with you, it's really me telling myself. Armando, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man, for sure. I was saying the other day to Crusted that we all humans out here, man. Regardless of how you feel about everything that goes on in this world, man, we all humans out here, man. Have a little bit of compassion for your brother, you know what I mean? Stay accountable, but that's basically all I'm saying, man. We just all people, you know what I mean? We all people out here, man. That's what it is. And, look, if you're nice to yourself, it's going to be a lot easier to be nice to the people around you. Tell your loved ones you love them. They be forgetting. I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise. We will be here tomorrow after a calisthenics day, before something. It's Friday, boys, tomorrow. TGIF tomorrow. We're going to end this week. We're going to kick it right in the chest and get into this weekend. We got to cut the grass at some point. And, yeah, you already know what it is. Bicycle.